2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin.
Hello golf fans, Luke Elvey here, and I'm delighted to be joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem in the booth. And Beamer, the juices are flowing. This quest for the FedEx Cup has begun.
I tell you what, the folks at home are in for some kind of treat. The action out there has been sensational. Looking forward to seeing how this week shakes out.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds.
That's really not what they were looking for.
The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Opting for the 9-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Yes, they've made it. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Ricky Fowler.
The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Well, that's a handy shot.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ah, yes.
Second shot on the second. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Looks good.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach.
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This player's dialed in. What a shot. That's a golf shot. And they'll gladly tap this in for Eagle.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second.
Going with the 7. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for par.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Come on, you're better than that.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
The fade didn't come to their aid.
close was that to going down? 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Not a bad line, this.
Colin Morikawa currently on top of this one.
The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4, measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left, and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway, with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Oh, well done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, it's straight into their face.
Opting for the 9-iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
What's in front of them, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
It's a well-played chip shot there.
Great touch.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Currently 4 under for the round. The 8th hole at TPC Southwood is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks like it's going right. Is that what they had in mind? This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Just a short putt remaining here. As we look at the leaderboard, this player sits in second place behind Colin Morikawa.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign. Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 5-wood. That's not what they were looking for.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Getting ready to play their third. Just one stroke back and right in it.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Yeah, nicely played. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Didn't that look good for a long time?
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
He's got this for his par.
And down she goes. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Or a 9-foot chance here. Big putt for par coming up.
That starts off on a good line.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Handy out of the bunker there. Let's return to live play now. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Oh, absolutely flushed. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ooh, that almost went down. Certainly makes putty easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
A par putt awaits.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. That's tidy.
From around 140 yards here, 3 behind our leader.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Five feet coming up to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
This is Brooke Henderson.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Opting for the 5-wood. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Trying to save par here.
Nice stroke. Solid par putt, that. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Second shot here on the 15th. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of third spot.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. Ooh, nice looking putt.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
3 shots off the lead.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's beautifully judged. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And that will take him to 4 under. Currently has a share of second place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured.
This one heading towards the green.
This is from miles away.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
How close was that to going down?
An opportunity to make a par here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Ah, that's a touch of class.
Such soft hands.
Yep, you'll take that.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Needs to make a move soon. The finishing hole at TPC Southwind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side. But let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Now, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. Ooh, that almost went down. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And with that, that closes out the event for this player. Rich, they came out like they were fired out of a rocket, but in the end, they came up short. What a shame.
When you get off to a hot start like that, usually there's only one place to go, Luke, and that's down. And unfortunately, that's what happened to this player. It's a shame.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.